Hi guys, look, I really appreciate you guys taking some time to wait for me to come on today because I have a beautiful teaching and meditation for you that I wanted to share today. So, I just want to have a quick chat about what we're going to do because I was meditating earlier, talking to the ladies, and there was a really beautiful meditation that came in today. And this meditation is around sound and your own cellular frequency. So I will set space soon, but I do want to just talk to you about the sound frequency that is coming in today. I also was asked to get out all my bowls, so will be playing some bowls as well today, which will be really nice. I haven't played bowls for ages, and I'm looking forward to playing the bowls for you as well. But there is your own signature sound. And so your signature sound, which is really beautiful, is your own vibrational sound through your body. So this can be any sound not any sound actually, it's more of a refined vibration that when you hit a certain note in your tone, in your throat, there is a certain vibration that will wave right over your body. You may be able to do this with several different notes and feel that vibration as well. And that vibration has a connection with your actual cells. Now, in your cells, when they start to vibrate or when we have sound going through our cells, it allows the cell to access different dimensional fields, like different dimensional frequencies, and it can draw in other types of frequencies or information or ancient wisdom, which is what we're going to be focusing on today. That is your ancient wisdom, which will help you within your evolution. So today we're going to focus on also creating our own sound, if you like, and you don't have to do this. This is just, what feels right for you. But we would love for you to try this. Now, I myself haven't had a lot of experience with toning and sounds as well, so it's fairly, scary sometimes when we first start to listen to the sounds of our own self. So finding your sound might take you a little bit to find your range. So you might start up high or you might start low. It just depends on your voice and where your sounds are. You'll notice in my voice it's quite deep. And so my sound is always ooh, quite deep when I come out with this particular vibrational sound. But sometimes you might go through the sounds to actually feel what they're like. So today we're going to set space and get into our session, and we will do a meditation at the start to anchor our space, set up Dolphin Star Temple space, and to link us all together so we're in the same frequency. And then I'm going to expand that space out into the cosmos and into the galactic universe as well, because there are many places that you have been, and there is a lot of information that goes out through this frequency. So we're really going to connect into our tube of light today to bring our frequency and sound down and through, and only the one that's specific for you. So we're just anchoring into ancient wisdom that is your ancient wisdom. So everybody will have a different connection here. And as we anchor it down through our tube of light, we're then going to bring it in through our sound and through our own voices, and allow that to connect with our own cells and to bring in information and vibration, increasing the frequency in your cells, which will also increase health and well-being within your body. So you'll love that part. Like, it really is like energizing the cells, and then it's like they go into action in the higher frequency, so therefore they live in more harmony with the body itself, and the body starts to work together. So this is excellent for illness. If there's any illness in your body, it's excellent to increase vibrational frequency to feel better. And it's also excellent for bringing in and anchoring in higher wisdom or ancient wisdom that you may have experienced through your journey as the soul, and to anchor that into the third dimensional reality of the here and now. So let's get ready, let's get in, and let's get started. Let me just check to say hello to a few more people. Hi, Michael. Trevor, Emily, so great to see you guys. That's fantastic. Okay, so if you would like to take a few moments to get into space with me, just setting your space around you. So just closing your eyes, taking a few deep breaths. Centering yourself. And saying to yourself, be here, all parts of me, right here, right now. Be here, all parts of me, right here, right now. So now I want you to put this next call out. I want you to think about calling all aspects of yourself right throughout the universe into this one body of where you are. Be here, all parts of me, right here, right now. Taking a long, slow, deep breath in. And out. Excellent. Just want you to tune in now to your auric field and just intend that it's sitting at arm's length around your body, above your head and below your feet. Just pulling it in. And change your grounding cord. Men ground from the base chakra and women ground from the sacral chakra. See that grounding cord going down into the center of the earth, to the earth star crystal, and just attaching or wrapping around that crystal 3 times, just to stay grounded and anchored while we're doing this meditation. Allow a beautiful color to come up that cord. First color that comes into your mind is the color that you'll need for anchoring. Beautiful. And if you know how to do your roses, if you could change your roses, please, and then just set new ones for those who know Palladian Lightwork. For those of you who haven't learnt this, you might want to book in with a practitioner to have a session, or buy the book, the Palladian Workbook, Awakening Your... what is it? Oh, I don't actually have it with me, but Awakening Your Car by Mora. It's fantastic. You can get one from Cherie in the office. Anyway, so, okay, let's go in here. I'm just going to set space now, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. If everybody's okay, I would like to just do a little bit of healing work on you. If you don't want any healing work here, that's okay. I'm going to set space and just do a quick cleanse on people's auras for this, and just to run, a quick clearing through your body so you can anchor this vibration in. So I'll do that after I've set up temple space. Okay. All right, so let's just welcome in. I call forth and invoke the Dolphin Star Temple High Council of the Light to come forth and to bring with you the 27 diamond-like crystalline pillars of light from the planes of light on the 4th dimension where the Ascended Masters dwell, creating a beautiful Dolphin Star Temple space of the highest divine truth and wisdom, divine harmony and balance, divine unconditional love and compassion, divine transmutation and transformation, divine peace and joy, divine beauty and divine radiance and divine wisdom. Anything that is not of this vibration must leave now, so be it, and so it is. And I ask that each person that does this meditation today or at another time, that we hold the quantum frequency of each temple space setting up around each individual person. I am going to set up I'm just going to call in the Palladian emissaries of light, the Syrian emissaries of light, and the Andromedan emissaries of light. I also have Liara here and Enra. It's awesome. Welcome. To set up the interdimensional, evolutionary, intergalactic cones of light for each and every person doing this meditation activation. Above and below their body, aura and hologram. The healing space that they're sitting in, the temple space. Their house and property or unit or space where they are. And the surrounding areas, just so we can hold a frequency throughout the space of where you are. And an earth cone below, connected to the highest Christ consciousness that we can hold at this time and anchor in the beautiful sacred geometry of the Dolphin Star Temple Mystery Schools. I welcome in Kuan Yin, Lord Metatron, Melchizedek, Ashtar and the Ashtar Command, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Jesus Christ, Lord Buddha, Isis and Osiris, Archangel Michael and the Legions of Light, Machiela, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Zedkiel, Archangel Shamun, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Sandalphon, Athena is also coming in. I have some tribes, elders of the tribes, I'll just welcome them in, Aboriginal tribes. I have some African tribes, and I have the Cherokee Indian tribes coming in, so I welcome you. There's a few other tribes coming in. I feel like a New Zealand tribe and an Amazon tribe. Welcome. Or just the elders of these tribes that are coming in with the frequency today. Beautiful. I also have the ancient whales coming in, the galactic whales. There is a connection with the whales that we have on our Earth, with the galactic whales in our universe. So, I feel like they're going to bring in some sound. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll just seal these spaces with, I'll just ask Archangel Michael to seal these spaces with your sword of truth and cut through all illusions so we may only see truth. And Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene to pour sacred waters in and throughout this beautiful Dolphin Star Temple space to make it a higher divine space, a sacred space of higher divine learning and wisdom for us today. If you would like to call in a beautiful master that you work with, ascended master, or someone you want to work with, please do that. You can do that now. Okay. There is a tube of light that runs through your body. It runs right down the spinal cord, all the way down to the bottom of the aura, and it goes all the way to the top of the aura. This is called your tube of light. This tube of light has access to many dimensional frequencies, and so we're going to be using the tube of light to bring an anchor in the sound for us today, and to also create our own sound to bring through into ourselves. So I just want you to tune into this tube of light and see and feel what it feels like that runs right through your body. Might be, 2 to 3 inches, maybe a bit more for some. However you see that tube of light is okay. It wouldn't be any wider than your head or your crown. So just keep it small, just running all the way through your body. Just become aware of that tube of light and acknowledge that it exists there. We're just going to ask our higher self to come and connect now with that tube of light and to anchor into our bodies as much as possible at this time. So just taking some deep breaths. Just imagine that larger part of you, the big being that you are, bringing down that unconditional love, that higher self energy, and anchoring it down right throughout the body and the cells. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to do a little bit of clearing. So just give me a moment. So just remember, if you don't want to receive that right now, just hold the intention and I will just leave you out of that process. Oh, yeah, that's good. For those of you who have done Palladian light work, you may want to put up your Kundalinis for this. So just connecting into that higher self, allowing that beautiful energy to come down into the crown, or however it's feeling for you. There's no right or wrong way here. Just allowing it to anchor in. And come down as if it is like pure white light, unconditional love, the higher wisdom, the higher insight, intuition, love, self-esteem, allowing it to fill up your whole body like you are a vessel. Just breathing deeply into that. And just saying to your higher self, I intend that you embody me as much as possible at this time, and to remain here until I do this again. I'm just going to go into a bit of sound frequency now. So just listen to the sound. You're just raising the frequency in the cells now, so just tuning into your body. Just moving through the dimensional fields now, allowing that tube of light to access the information that is your ancient wisdom. It's just holding the intention now in your mind that as a divine sovereign being that you are, you have the ability to access your own divine ancient wisdom. And as you allow this vibration to come down through the tube of light into the body, I want you to start to tune in to a sound or humming vibration within you. So as you start to hum, just allowing that vibration, just breathing through your nose. And when we start to use tone, we're going to breathe from the lower lungs. So when you breathe in, you can feel your tummy push out. And then your chest fill up. And just start humming. I'm just warming up the vocal cords here. Breathing and humming, and then when you feel ready, just find a sound that feels right for you. It might take a few goes, but I want you to open your mouth and start to allow a sound, your signature sound, to come through. So I feel like the ancient whales are coming in, so I'm going to tone with them. Just allowing this beautiful, deep, ancient wisdom just to come down through into your body. And then finding your own sound to join in with. You can change the shape of your lips for different sounds as well, until you find the sound that starts to vibrate through your body. It's your sound that you're looking for, whether it is high or low, it doesn't matter. Just tune in and keep breathing through your nose. As you use your sound to increase the vibration through your cells. And if you don't want to use a sound, you can just hear the sounds that are happening here. Just feeling the vibration of the cells increasing in their frequency. As they access higher dimensional fields that is specific to you. Like your cells now are calling forth the higher wisdom through the universe to anchor in more ability into each and every cell in the body. Allowing those cells now to anchor that frequency in. You can relax with your voice now if you haven't already. And just have a feel into the connection with your body. And take a moment to acknowledge the cells and their ability to be able to move into different dimensional fields. I just have the ancient whales coming back in, so I'm just going to work with them for a moment. For each and every one of you. So just opening your mind to more ability and more wisdom coming in to those cells. Connecting and anchoring that into the third dimensional field. In the here and now. Turning on each and every cell light to its optimal functionality. To hold the body in harmony and balance. To repair where needs repairing. Allowing beautiful communication in a synergy of cells working together. In harmony, connection, and balance. And breathing deeply into your body. Holding the acknowledgement of who you are in this third dimensional reality. And allowing yourself to bring this ancient wisdom into your intuition and your guidance system. Where it can be utilized each day. And then taking some slow, deep breaths. Bringing yourself back into your room where you are sitting. Bringing the consciousness into your higher self and who you are right here, right now. Allowing your eyes to open, to wiggle your fingers and toes. And just coming back into the here and now. With our vibrational tone, like our own signature tone, you really become aware of what it feels like when you hit that note. So whatever your tonality is, like whatever scale you're on, it's just practicing holding that one particular tone. You can move through tones as well, and that brings in different vibrations. But when you find the one that vibrates through your whole being, this has an incredible connection with the cells in your body. And when we connect to the cells in our body, we can start to balance the health and well-being within our physical bodies, which is very important as beautiful souls moving through this vehicle in this lifetime. We want to look after our temple. So if you can take time, whether it's in the shower or driving in the car or sitting at home in a space of comfortability and meditation, and just hold that frequency to remind the cells that you are in connection with your physical body and that you have the ability to access your own wisdom and your higher wisdom. You can tap into the universal wisdom. We did have the ancient whales coming down with the wisdom of the galaxy, which was really beautiful. And that was offered to each of you when I was toning a very particular sound. You would have heard me say that earlier. So yeah, it's really lovely. So I hope you enjoyed that. meditation there. I'm sorry it was cut short today because of my inability to work the social media side and the platform, but I finally got there. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming. If you have any questions, please let me know. So you know that Dolphin Star Temple is also running classes now online, and many teachers around the world. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Kath. Many classes around the world are taking place now, and so it is really beautiful. Thanks, Heidi. You're welcome. It's a really beautiful thing. If you haven't had a Palladian Lightwork session, I would suggest that you get on to our Dolphin Star Temple website and have a look at our practitioners and book in for a session, because it really is incredible. Thanks, Trev. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Kath. It's a really amazing experience to have a session if you haven't had a session with a Palladian Lightworker, and it changes your world, and it's pretty incredible. And when you actually learn to heal yourself, when you actually take the time out to even go and learn and maybe do one of our courses, to learn to heal yourself is one of the most empowering experiences I've ever had, to be able to recognize when I'm reacting or when I am not holding the space for myself, or if something comes up, I can identify it pretty quickly and not stay in, disharmony with myself. And so it's a beautiful tool. So whether you want to become a practitioner in it or whether you want to just learn it for you, we have lots of courses coming up. I think Roberto is running a course in Spanish. Julia and I will be running an online course in October, starting on October the 3rd, I think. It's 2 days a week. And you'll be able to see on our sites, where those courses are being held. And we do have some in-person courses as well in Australia. And I think Roberto over in Ecuador is doing some online courses too. Online and maybe in person, but he will come on and tell you all about that. But Jules and I have our next one coming up in October. It is 2 days a week. So for a lot of people overseas, it'll be the Sunday and the Monday. And that will run for about 12 weeks. Yeah, Sunday, Monday overseas. In Australia, it'll be Monday, Tuesday. And it'll be 6 hours a day. Yeah, it's fantastic. I will put some links in the comments so you can access where you can get onto those courses. You can contact Cherie in the office as well, and she'll give you a link to to book on as well. So that would be fantastic. Cherie actually has a lot of crystals at the moment in the office, so if anybody's interested in some Namibian crystals, it's pretty amazing. You can just go to our Dolphin Star Temple webpage, which is www.dolphinstartemple.org. You can book in there, or if you want to book in with our courses as well, you can book in onto www.powerfulalchemy.com, which is Julia and I. We're running that in Australia from there. So we've also got one coming up in September, on the 9th of September, which is going to be awesome. That's in person in Melbourne, in Port Melbourne. And that will run consecutively for, it's an 11-day course, but it'll run over 15 days because we go 3 days on, 1 day off. So yeah, we would love to see you there, or we'd love to have a session with you. Louis DeMilla, you're asking me if we offer PLI. We do offer PLI. We have it. We're not running the PLL courses right yet, as we've just got more students coming up into PLI. So as we get a few more students, we'll run a PLI for sure. And so we'll do that in person in Melbourne and in Sydney as well. So yeah, that would be really great. Thanks, Bonnie. You're so welcome. So great to see you all on here. Been doing meditation since I was 5. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Carmen. Yeah, beautiful. Guys, have a really awesome day today. It was so great to see you all on. It's so beautiful to have connection with all of you. So from my heart to yours, my soul to yours, with great love. Thank you. Namaste. I just got to figure out how to stop the video now. Oh, there we go. Bye.